Give me a sec, fellas. This is shit. That's why I don't like when people rage quit, man. Cause this shit, I gotta go through all this shit all over again.
Hey, don't I know you? Accessibility
Let's go in here and turn the music off. Cause if I don't, then I'll get copyright strict by YouTube.
Accessibility settings.
Yeah, man. I got to, bro. Like, but, you know, it's a process, man. Slowly but surely we gonna get there, man. Trying to see if I can catch Black Rain ass before I shift over, though. I know he been playing on the 4, but he been ducking. I be on his channel, I'll be like, hey, let's play, bro. None. Like, and then when he was on Xbox, he'd respond and be talking about get an Xbox to play. Nah, bro, you on PS4, you need to fucking come on with it, bro. Stop procrastinating. But it is what it is, man. These folks want to do these little one-play schemes and make it look like they're great. I get it, you know. Don't want no one to get famous off of you. See, I don't mind, you know. Yeah, man. Still a little bit. I gotta reset a lot of this shit. So hold up. A lot of my sub sliders. Yeah, man, cause I dead ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I dead ass thought I was playing him, bro. And fucking, I guess we got trolled, you know. So it is what it is. But I want him, bro. Like he hiding. It's like these people, like, come on with it, man. Like how you gonna sit there and self-proclaim yourself as the #1 Madden player? Let me show y'all something, fella. I don't know if y'all can see this. I done hit his DMs, bro. I done went to Instagram and hit his DMs. Dude is straight, like, shiesty. He's scared, bro. Like, dead ass. I don't know if y'all can see this. Go to my messages. Dude don't even respond to messages, bro. But, damn, man. Fucking the light. I wish I could show y'all this shit too, man. I might put it on my community post, man. Fuck that. But dude, like, how you gonna do that, man? Like, if someone called me out, I'll play them. I ain't scared of nobody, man. If I win, I win. I lose, I lose. It is what it is at the end of the day. But I'm not gonna go in regs and just sit there and call myself the best. You know? To be the best, you gotta beat the best, right? So a dude calling himself out the best, you gotta expect smoke to come your way, you know? At the same time, you need to defend a title. You give yourself a title like that, you need to defend it. Or else you are not the #1 player in the world. Like, stop the cap. It is what it is. You just don't want no one to get no status off of them, right? It's typical, man. Run a cheese ball scheme with fucking a RPO trap against fucking people in regs. Like, come on, man. People in regs don't adjust. I'm gonna be honest, man. 90% of the people that play regs, especially in the lower tiers, are playing one-play defense the whole fucking game. Like, dead ass. Like, you're not gonna play someone that's gonna adjust and match your formations, you know, and do that. Play in and play out. I mean, I just play regs so I can give you guys some content, you know. Give you an idea, you know, like I can go in regs with one offense, you know, but sometimes I do try to mix it up a little bit. But I ain't got to where I don't even need a playbook, bro. I just go in there with what I got. One thing I need to make sure is make sure that's on kick and against win, and we good. I'm gonna teach y'all guys some stuff, man. Like I said, I don't know if I'll get blue screen or not. If I do, I'll have to do a part 3. But I'm gonna kind of just go in here. It's very important that you guys know who your pulling guard is. Now, you're not gonna have no 2 or 3 pulling guards on your team. Okay, I'm sorry. You're not gonna have. You want your pulling guard to pull to the side. That's the strength of your run. So if you're playing with the Raiders, for instance, your best run blocker is going to be on the left side. Okay, so the strength of your run is going to be to the left. So I'm just going to go in here and show you. Run block 81. Richie is 89. So those are your 2 best run blockers. So you want to make sure you're running to them. And I'm pulling a 75 over there now. When he's a pulling guard, his 75 is not taken into effect. His lead block is. Okay, so you got your 84 and 91. So he's going to be your best impact blocker for that pulling guard role. Okay, so just want to make sure that you guys know that. It's kind of what you're looking for. You got to be fast enough. That way you don't accidentally turbo and run into him, and you don't want no clunky guy just being in your way. You know, you want him to get out of that trap area where your run fit is, where you can make your read, whether you need to cut the ball back or anything like that. But again, like I said, with Leatherwood being my right guard and my strength of my run blockers are on the left, I need to make sure that my runs are kicking out to the left every single time. Whether I'm running a counter, trap, power, anything like that needs to be to that side where your best pulling guard is leading. Because if you go with a slower pulling guard, you know, sometimes you're not going to be able to kick it outside like you want to. You know, like sometimes I can, you know, it really just depends, like they over blitz or commit or something like that, you know, and I might have a 3-on-2, you know, block advantage to one side. Sometimes I might get away with it, but I'm going to suggest that you guys make sure that you know who your solo pulling blocker is, so that you know exactly which side you need to be going to wherever you place them in specific formations and whatnot. Okay, so like I said, he's on the right, we're pulling to the left. So most of our stick runs are going to come to that side.
There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics.
You got to mix it in. Don't spam it. Okay, a lot of people, especially in regs, they'll spam like 1 or 2 plays. No, scheme around something, come to it when it opens up, give them something to respect, and then you're going to be good. Kind of use multiple different formations to scheme around. Like I like the weak and the gun tight, you know. It's a good solid two formations that I scheme with. And just make sure. Always count run fits.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Get an idea of what he likes.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. They'll run the counter with Barber, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff left, Barber. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw his Carr. Flushed out right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. On 1st down, Richard. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Carr. Able to find Walter. That's complete.
Well, I love this short and elite.
The first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, no! Oh, this game.
Tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To the air again, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Barber running right. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
No, Pro.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they have exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
Should have not even ran a play action.
He's at the 50.
I'll be fine. I'll come back and score. He ain't gonna. His defense gonna be fatigued.
10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will get in to make it 8-0. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mariota's throw here into the hands of Jones. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play fake. Mariota. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run with Barber. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Peyton Barber punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. start out here with a jet sweep. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Yeah, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What's up, bro?
Throwing is Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr, a handoff here to Drake.
See, I followed him.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and goal, Drake. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Carr now to throw. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Raiders. It's complete. Brian Edwards in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit.
Follow your guard. Tells you where to go.
And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Pretty easy.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Only thought shit was sweet after that first drive. You want to turn his mic on.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It's all part of the plan.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dobbins.
Good shit, Furl.
And he fumbles. And the Raiders pick it up.
That's why we got you in there.
Return it to the 21-yard line.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch it.
Follow that guard, look at him.
And he did.
Got that man 12 yards down the field.
Down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Come on, Carr, you got to lead, bro. You got to lead that pass, man. Only thing I hate about Carr is pass lead is horrible.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did
Man,
you
had him
see?
beat.
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
No, sir.
The scoreboard here can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 42 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
One of these days I'll get rid of superstar abilities. She's so cheese.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They'll run on 1st down. Barber, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's caught on the sideline.
Bro, that's a catch. Wow. Logic in this game.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Complete to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively. 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Carr. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running. And he is in.
What up? What up, 5 man?
Peyton Barber. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Mariota will look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
I normally don't run a lot, but I just want to show y'all guys.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Man, that's some bullshit. Their last title update fixed up is that fucked up. They're down kicking.
Opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Good cut block, Pearl.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Jackson.
Yes, sir.
And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Good deep.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders have...
Peace. Dude went out of his way to turn his mic on like he was about to do something. He couldn't stop this offense. Couldn't stop the run. We were just doing what we wanted to do. Y'all know how it is, man. Yeah, man. It's pretty simple, man. Just follow your guard. Let your guard decide who he's gonna block, and then you can decide if you're gonna cut it back or if you're gonna lead behind him or you want to go ahead and shoot a gap. You know, it's like just make sure that he's fast enough. Oh, we get to play him again. It's gonna be fun. I gotta be careful in these back-to-back games with Rex because sometimes they come back and let the other person win. EA is weird with their back-to-back matches, so we'd be very cautious here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on. Let's
play smart.
The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set.
Yeah, they gave me the ball first this time.
The Baltimore Ravens.
I hope you're ready, man. You get to come to my house this time. You're gonna defend this house. All right. You already tired of me, man. That's why you quit. Don't quit this time, man. I got you mad. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, it happened to the best of them, man. We all make mistakes. What up, Bougie? One more cut.
Right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd down, Richards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they?
Good user.
Sign is complete on the diving effort. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Carr gives to Richard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Carr.
User.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Good user. You had to get out of that nickel, bro. You cannot defend gun tight in nickel defense. It's a no-no. You got to have a dollar or some type of 137 or something like that. You cannot defend it in a nickel. Forcing safeties to play man coverage on them receivers is not a good look. Got to come out of it, man. Got to learn how to match personnel.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
What up, champ? That man went wing tight on me.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Off play action.
I lost where my user is.
To his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Good user adjustment with the 3rd. Let's go. Knew it was coming. You knew. Used it in that last game. Appreciate it, man. You know me, I be playing every day, and I learn from my mistakes, and I try to translate my mistakes to try to help y'all with my community posts. Like if I teach you how to match a defense, like you don't necessarily need someone to give you like a blitz, like as long as you match personnel, then you ain't got too much to worry about, It's like you could just play solid defense and just keep everything out in front of you. You play defense like that,
It's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
Good user.
And that's caught at the 2.
Forcing them one-on-ones on them safeties is not a good look, bro. You better get out of it. Safeties do not play man coverage very well. You're going to learn today. That is not the defense to be running versus gun tight. Especially it is. Like, there's only so many safeties that can do it. Like Micah Hyde can do it. But there ain't too many safeties that can play tight man coverage.
So their second touchdown in this first half.
and you can understand the thinking because they didn't get it after the first score. They wanted to get back to a normal point.
You're gonna play cover one, robber. At least your safeties will be in man, like in a zone. They can play support. Don't force them in one-on-ones with slot receivers and stuff like that. You're gonna get beat. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many that can do it, though, right?
And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Dan will try to come up the middle on your ass. Probably just look like that, press him, slide him.
The very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Look at that. That man just got double rock bottom.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It was Cleveland Ferrell who was able to rush in and make that tackle. Now before this second down,
use the timeout, just matching personnel, man.
They'll have two remaining.
You match personnel, he flips, we flip.
In this first quarter. Now on second and 13.
Look at that. Why I like a speed rusher on my 3-tech, man. A nice defensive end with some 82 speed. You can get off them blocks real fast. They want to play under center, man. They better be careful. He'll shed real quick. Be in that backfield real quick before he can even think of pump faking.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Jackson from the shotgun.
Good D.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Might want to take them 3, man. Get them guaranteed points. Good stuff. Smart man. Smart man.
Defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead,
But not very good at the sticks.
they can take a few more chances and be even
Gotta
more
make the
aggressive.
points, man.
And it's been paying off for him.
Can't be missing them.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing
Always
him,
kind of pay
he'll be
attention.
disappointed with that effort.
The offense for Las Vegas about
Formation's
set
gonna
begin
tell you who the
drive.
motion.
It's been a good first half so far.
Watch your guard, see where he goes, and cut back. See that?
Put him in command before intermission.
He opens a lane.
Well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we
You don't want to run into traffic, man. You always want to go where the open hole is, man. It's like parking the Red Sea. You want to go the right way.
Start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the
Let him take on the blocks.
Keep attacking. Usually the best way to
See what he does. He goes forward. Look at the big man running downfield, taking on the safety. Just follow him, man.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really
He's gonna make things easy for you.
Good plays have him on the move on first down.
He's gonna open.
Now Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
They open the play action up, make him play down, and then just hit him over the top. When you get real good at it, man, it becomes frustrating, man. People can't defend everything. You may want to, but let's be honest. Sometimes I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it'll work though. Fuck it.
Carr will look to throw. That's caught.
Oh, we almost. I probably should need a. I want to get that play involved, but there's only so many defenses you could probably use it against. Probably have to be like versus a blitz or something. I don't know. I want to scheme that play so bad, but I don't really match up with people that blitz from the slot too much.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
I mean, it's a good play. You just really got to figure it out, right? So you always match up with me. So if you're playing someone that spams nickel, probably not good to use it. Maybe if they spam a base, I could probably squeeze it in. Alright, play doubles, play wide 9. Smash personnel, guys.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay,
You're down
contact.
already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On first down,
Good shit, Furl.
and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews.
Fine, let him eat the clock, let him eat the clock, we good. We got him at a goose egg right now.
For the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Just match personnel, guys, is all you got to do.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Just play the X's and O's of the game, man. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I need to run this play every game. No, that's not how you scheme on defense. Your scheme on defense is how your personnel's aligned.
And that's exactly what we saw on that play with the Walls.
Make sure you have the right players in the right spot. You come out and play any defense. Just make sure you match up so you don't get beat and look
They
stupid.
missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Jackson. And he's got his tight end.
Make me this clock.
Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch this.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Like this right here. See what I got?
From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Yes, got help over the top, you see?
He'll get 3 yards on the
Seen that?
scramble there. It's 2nd down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds.
That's all you got to do, man. Just find your 3 zones that you want to put in there to give you some help where you need it.
To throw again on second down. Jackson.
Good play. Oh, even better play by the defense.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung
I'm
on.
talking about right up.
Well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson.
Look at that. Just a regular Tampa 2, man. Make your adjustments.
Cleveland Farrell able to get in there for his second sack
Man,
of
the
the afternoon.
safety up on one side, on the slots. Took a defensive end as a user. Instead of rushing him, I just dropped him to defend the little hook zone. Just adjust as the game goes.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It ain't complicated, man. Second nature.
To receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
I like how the dude said he was gonna kick my ass though. And he's still running the same scheme that I shut down last game. Like, why?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right
now.
So
yeah,
as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something to
figure something out,
maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
See if I got the help over there.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
Got help over there, man. Put that safety in that curl flat so he can't run those little slant combos. Had that safety just sitting over there waiting on it. That's why I say, man, when you cannot sit there and play short on me the whole game, you got to be aggressive. You have to be willing to go down the field. If your opponent doesn't go down the field, you can get creative. I just stopped playing deep, and I started putting those safeties in curl flats and dropping, you know, defensive ends as a user in the zone, you know, playing the underneath hook zones, you know, flooding the traffic, have a lot of man coverage over there. So if you're throwing it in double and triple coverage. Just the small stuff, and the main thing, the first and foremost, is like, you know, you want to match personnel, man. Like, end of the day, you have to match personnel to be able to do stuff like that. If you're not matching personnel and you're playing the man coverage, you know, you don't want to have a linebacker playing man coverage on a slot receiver or a tight end. That's a mismatch. You know, you're going to get beat. Don't put yourself in bad situations, fellas. This might be my DDA game. Start dominating people like this in regs games. Like, okay, it's time to put the brakes on this. It's like, you ever had a car, man? They got that governator on it, keep you from going at a max speed that's on the speedometer. Feel like that's what EA does to you in regs sometimes, man. It's like, you get on a hot little streak, man, you start getting going, and then they're gonna match you up with a bum with a losing record. Nothing's gonna work. And you're like, are you fucking serious right now? It's like you're just dropping balls and can't shed, and it's like, what the hell is really going on? The inconsistencies of all pro. Cat! Stop jumping on me. Go away now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here.
Chargers can be tricky. The main thing is, you want to take the running back away. If you ever play the Chargers, you want to take that running back away.
With the Los Angeles Chargers.
Take the running back away, then you can play defense how you want.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Stop jumping on me! Goddamn!
A short kick.
You gonna cause me to lose. Alright, like I said, this is a stock book. No No preset audibles. Come out wide trips. We will play dime. Usually, like I said, I will play my robber.
First and 10 now from the 33. Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler.
So you want to take Eckler out.
A gain of 8 there on the
be
play.
Creative.
And it'll make it a second down.
Find ways to take him out of the game.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, it's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert forced out to his left.
Good play.
Got a man, it's Allen. Charger touchdown. 4 yards.
I didn't want him to do it with Eckler, you know. It's like
Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game.
he got that one play I shouldn't have.
Dustin Hopkins will kick
Hit
it
me with a
away.
double move.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
All right, let's go ahead and hit him. Answer the call like we Batman real quick. See how he lines up.
The Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake. Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And
Shit,
he'll
Walls.
take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as
Why do you
passes
keep
of
jumping
20
on
or
me?
more
Stop.
yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. They'll run on first down. Richards.
Follow the guard. I'm gonna tell you what to do. You can get sticky.
On the ground, Richard.
Woo, Richard, sticky.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in.
It's a nice primary read.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Bryan Edwards, a 15-yard
Seriously, can't believe that he just
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
played me like I was a fool.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run
Good
it with
blocks.
Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone. It's a 2-point conversion inside successful.
Stop jumping on me! Okay? Yeah, that hurts.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
See, you made me mess up.
That where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Any single back, man, just stay with it. Single back, doubles.
They've got good starting field
Got no
position
drill.
as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll work
solid.
this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 44, Herbert. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's
That's a
calendar.
big game.
You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Herbert on 1st down now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Hold on.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Here's Herbert.
Ah, that's so gay. They should have called holding, bro.
Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 8 yards out. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Yeah, I was on that too.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's up and good. To
Difference in this game is going to be the 2-point conversions.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On play action, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. On first down, Richards. And he'll maneuver his way forward for
Didn't have room to cut it back. I should have cut it back. I just didn't have room.
Now a play fake. Carr. Now he'll escape to his left.
Why did you take off out of the way, Waller? God. What up, Mike? Yeah, I tried to get user control, but the AI made him jump back, and that took me out of position.
Receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That's gonna hurt me too. Looks like I get a turnover right here.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
I be adjusting, bro. Like I be, you know, I got photographic memory, so some of the stuff you do, I catch on to it.
Herbert now.
There we go. So he ran the screen on that last drive and knew he was going to come back to it.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff. This man throwing some dots. I can't. I'm going to have to make some adjustments to stop it.
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. To the air again, Herbert.
Don't. There we go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He wants that fucking double move. Keeping my eye on it. He wants that double move.
7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
You have to do it like this.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his
bracketed.
Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh, I thought he was going to dot me. Good shit, Mullins. I took a chance on that one. Yeah, he damn sure was going to throw a dot.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career, or even
always have your cover 3 bombs in your arsenal. When you need your one plays, you use them. Don't spam them throughout the game. Save them situationally.
I expect teams to take a shot right after a turnover.
That's why I don't run gun bunches much anymore, because that's all I felt that I was doing was throwing one-play touchdowns.
And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled.
I told you the difference in this game going to be them 2-point conversions.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does?
Another thing, Mike, man, I match personnel now, man. Like, I used to kind of just stay in the threshold of like 2 or 3 different defenses, but now I just match up with you.
You can't stop him in any direction.
So he runs close flex from an I-form, he run big nickel. That way the tight end, we can play cover 1.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Look at there. Boom.
And he's going to lose yardage.
So his I-form slot, you run big nickel.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Nickel will cover any slot formation in the game. Even if it's just 2 receivers, run a slot nickel.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't. You might see when y'all see me like on regs using something a lot, I'm labbing it. You know, I'm trying to see what it's good against. So like if I start playing people, you know, I have something in my back pocket that I can break out. You know.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
But for the most part, man, I'll match up with you and make you make the mistake. You know, like, you got to read my defense. I'm not going to give you something that you see me using a lot on stream. Like, I'll be going through those lab phases because I'll be trying to find stuff metamorphically, man, really just find stuff that's going to be attractive. People will want to get their hands on.
They've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But
Look at that play.
First couple drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more.
Gotta have that. See, that's why you want that tight end with that ability. Like when he matches up, when he's lined up as slot receiver or as your number 3 receiver, initially he's a receiver. But when you motion him over, he's a tight end. So now he has his tight end route abilities, and you can just fuck him up right at this point. You can just fuck him up at this point. Just do the fuck it up challenge.
Carr now to throw.
Damn.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers.
I don't run like my defense reacts to how your offense is ran. I don't set zone drops. I play a lot of man first. Like I've been noticing, like I'll play a lot of man now, and then I'll adjust as necessary. Because I don't want to get hit with beaters. Look at her.
Richard, space to run past the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Richard.
Ooh, I see you, Leatherwood. Good block.
Pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
You can still get a 1st down. Look at Leatherwood. Oh! Alright, cool. It's even better. And use a timeout.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Play action. Now Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's Carr.
Play.
Touchdown Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take the
I forgot to set my plays, man. That's a no-no.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
I said the difference in this game is going to be these 2-point conversions. These balls, man, they get mad, bro. These folks be getting mad, bro. Like, you don't need necessarily to go out and have like a defensive ebook from someone that just blitzes. Notice I'm not even blitzing, you know? It's like I'm just matching up, keeping everything in front of me, bend but don't break, rush the 4. Occasionally I'm my defensive line user if I want to get some pressure. I also I spell a lot of my running backs too, Mike. Like I be using like 2 or 3 different running backs. Sometimes 4. I use all 4 of them. Keep in mind, I got Barber, Jacobs, Drake, Richard. I got 2 fullbacks. I got like 6 running backs, man. So like, if I want to run the ball, definitely I will have fresh guys running the ball, even if they're just decoy runs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh yeah, shit like that be happening, bro. See, this one I shouldn't be running to this side because Richie not super fast.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Sometimes you got to throw it a little sooner.
That's well executed there on 3rd down.
He's running that 3-4 where the Sam is the linebacker coming off the edge. So sometimes you're playing that shotgun, you have to ID the Sam. You don't ID the Mike, ID the Sam. The Sam's always coming.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory,
right,
you're going to get your name in the headlines. You do not want to play nose tackle.
See something.
What we just saw there. The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
On 2nd down now, Richards, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard after the 43. Now Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
No way.
Coverage and intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
That's crazy. Carr be underthrowing, bro. He pass leading like a dot, and he just underthrows him, bro, so bad.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was
That should have been a touchdown.
9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Remember, slot. It's an I form, so come out a big nickel.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry of the game.
Good shit, Burrow.
And right away he lost the football.
Wow, that ball is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Empty hall.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Newton's throw is caught here by Anderson. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Throwing is Newton.
Right to me.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
See, I'm deadly with that slot corner, man. I am deadly with that.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the interception here, Mariota. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Good, Abel.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Looks like it's going to be a dollar game.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Good D. Should have got the pick. Come on, guys.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers.
Just match personnel. He goes trips. Match up.
Got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Run
So
this
now
like
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Newton.
good D.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done.
Match personnel, guys, is all you got to do. I like that Foxfire zone press versus trips.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Match up.
Now it's Newton.
No, I tried to jump it.
Terrace Marshall complete.
Ah!
And now the rookie's free.
This game.
Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall.
Nah, not really.
70 yards. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football
Should
game.
have jumped that. I don't know why he didn't.
Former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They go with McCaffrey.
Get him now!
And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense,
Okay, so I can use that as a run defense.
They're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead.
Dime still. Dime versus Trips trio. Any trace set. Use Dime.
Now after the touchdown,
Only way you're going to be able to match up with it.
kick it away.
You don't, and come out in nickel, they're going to RPO the slot and just abuse your sub linebacker, whether it's a safety or just a fast linebacker. He's just going to be out of position.
So bringing it out of the end zone.
You're not going to be able to do that RPO shit if you're in a dime.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Oh,
He always used to tell us
good die.
the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Die.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want to catch the football first.
I'm just impressed he held on to that football. You're coming across the middle on the crossing route like that, absorb that contact. Woo.
All we talk
Appreciate
about
it.
in today's football is trying to get the football away from the
They start using corners and shit.
Sometimes
It just opens everything up.
with a good old-fashioned tackle, as we just saw.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You see, tight ends aligned with the Sam.
Now a handoff to Richard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on that last play. And that
Might have to count my chickens on this one, man, and just go and get the points.
To throw, it's Carr.
Or we'll take that. Bro, how you missed that throw, Carr? What the fuck? Yeah. How, bro? Oh my God. Take the points. It's got to get something out of it, right?
The kick says
I need the ball back to score again.
So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
H slaps, the big nickel.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
Things covered.
See what you did on the last drive.
Fine. They probably put a contain on, single contain on that.
Then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Will be good.
So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game.
Bro, they didn't. Bro, they kill him on user click on, bro.
And he will be taken down.
They made me click on the wrong guy.
A big play there out of the running game.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the
There you go, with that hit.
The backside sealing off.
Well, they
Yeah.
talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside.
I tell you, eventually I'm gonna have a game like this, man. There's nothing I can do about it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Did he?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed.
I don't know what this guy is looking
They
at.
have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Good shit, Hayward.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Go, 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 go.
And the Raiders force the turnover.
Good D, good D.
Take over at their own 27. second quarter action.
We actually have a chance to make that look like that field goal we kicked was a good idea.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
High point, good fucking high point pass. Good user.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Edwards. And able to get him down.
This man probably shitting himself. He's like, I got the Panthers.
So 3 plays.
I'm supposed to have the best pass defense. Guess what? You're playing Shadow X. Not today, buddy.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
I hate to throw out a say. That's like the worst thing they could have did to this game.
They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time.
Let's get heavy, bro. Roll your sleeves up.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice.
I wouldn't mind to throw out a sack if the ball would go the distance that it's supposed to go, you know, instead of going 40 yards down the field.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
That is a beautiful bootleg.
It's complete. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders add 6 to their
Stop the
lead.
cap, bro. Stop the cap, man.
Kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished. Scoring right.
Go forward. Good shit.
Into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
About time they give me a forward animation. Shit. As many times as I get past the end zone and I don't get credit. Go ahead and send after this game, bro. Fuck it.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
No customs.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
We're gonna stop books. No customs. See if you about that life.
At the line, ready to go. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And a
We need to go and get these points.
They'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Ooh, what the?
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
You know what?
Nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now,
Okay,
even
we
though this drive
changed.
started in plus territory,
If I'm gonna do that,
so they can work towards
it's got to look like this.
and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
There we go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr.
Come on.
Is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field.
Demon Shadow.
They don't want to squander it with 3rd down.
I'll show you after.
Not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Pressure.
Damn!
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
I knew he was in man too.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
They got 5 seconds. I just
And
didn't think
likely time for
it would shed like that.
here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raiders.
He's strong like that.
As time expires in the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Hey man, about to quit, bro.
First half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Hello.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hello.
Going to get the football first, trailing here as well.
I wish I was on next gen, bro.
In this second half,
I really did.
Not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Y'all not fortunate though, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Woo!
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together
Man,
a touchdown drive here.
that's not it, bro.
Smart, fast, efficient,
I love when people come out and gun empty.
and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Well, I see the dig. I see the dig. I'll let you have that. I'll let you think you had that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And some space
We gone.
here. And now off to...
He out of there. Gamer Champ 23. No customs, bro. We running stock books, okay? That's how we doing things from now on, man. If I can run a stock book, y'all can too. There should be no excuse. Alright. Gamer Champ 23. Again, no customs. That's just how we gonna do things from here on out till we get Black Rain attention. Since he like ducking, bro. I be sending this man, like, he don't respond to his Instagram or nothing, bro. Like, dude just straight hiding, like he ducking. Like this 1989, bro, Super Mario Brothers. What up, OBJ? Well, nice little win streak though. Nice little 7-game win streak. It's really longer than that. But dude made a new account and we just straight squashed his little 9-game win streak. I really have like a 30-something game win streak, but it's like every day I log on, the first thing I gotta do is take a loss to the blue screen. Blue screens fucking suck, man. That's the only reason I don't have a rank. I'm actually ranked higher than this guy, way higher. No, look, I'll be beating the Panthers, the Chargers, shutting out the Ravens, beating the Ravens. Dude tried to beat me on my own team. Raiders. Played a fucking run spammer. He just chewing a fucking clock. I couldn't get the ball back. But I beat the Titan user before him. I got a disconnect loss. That dude, that was a DDA, bro. I couldn't do shit in that game. I ain't gonna lie. I was like winning so many games prior to that EA's like, fuck you. But we beat the Washington football team. We blew out the Seahawks. Had a close game with the Bills. Whooped the Chiefs. It was a disconnect game. Whooped the Cardinals. Had a shootout with the Bills. And I got a disconnect loss against the Titans. So I mean, my wins are there. Like, I'm credible wins. I'm waiting for that friend request, bro. I just sent it to you. Can't send you a game. You might have to send me a game because my shit be tripping sometimes. Just let me know when you're ready, man. Have I... Who, did he change his name? I don't know, like, used to be a guy, you know, that followed my channel a lot, but he had a different Raiders name. But yeah, I beat him. I don't know if that's the same guy, if he changed his name or what. Or if he's new to the channel. Yeah, I beat him. I thought I just sent you an invite. Yeah, there's not even a player with that name. Oh. Yeah, there's not even a player with that name, bro. Like, what? Oh, man, I'm on PlayStation, bro. It's like, how you gonna call me out for a game? I'm on PlayStation, man. We'll play another game, man. If anybody want to play, though, definitely want to get a lab session in or anything, man. Just definitely let me know something. I could teach you some things. Nah, you can't cross-gen, bro. Certain games I think you can. I think like Call of Duty, I think they letting that shit happen, but nah, Madden won't let you do that. It is what it is. But definitely, man, if you ever need some helpful advice, man, make sure you sub to the channel, man. I'm always giving out good tips that you're not going to find on any other channel.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to
Was it like a Panthers day now all of a sudden? Like, Jesus. I hope I run into fucking black rain, man. I need to check and see if he's on.
As the Panthers are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Best believe I see his screen name. I'm restarting the stream, bro, and I'm putting the title up ASAP, bro. Dead ass.
Here's Smith to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down, Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Man, he be ducking me, bro.
Just the first quarter of attack.
Like, I ain't scared to play anybody. Like, I'll play anybody. I mean, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But man, like, ducking is just out of my dictionary, you know? Look, I'm playing a mutt guy that just wants to drop everybody in coverage. You don't want to do that against me, man. That's going to be a no-no. You mean to tell me I can just throw it without having pressure?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I don't know, man. I need to find somebody with a, what we call it?
Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're able to get this one past.
Not going to be able to match up with him on this account, that's for sure. Got too many ranking points over there. I'm like top 100. And not just going to let somebody with a new account just automatically match up with someone with my ranking points.
On first and 10, here's Carr.
Oh.
Steps away to his left. And he'll protect
This
himself.
guy is not very bright.
Ends up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's like this guy plays mud or something. Like, who plays like that where you're dropping everybody in zone? Let me pick you apart. It's like he said his zone drops too, so look at her. Whoopsie. Oh my God.
Jalen Richard, 15 yards. And the Raiders drive right down the field.
It's going to be like an easy dub. Let's see what we got.
And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for two.
Why not?
Mariota will look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down.
That's right.
So a sack on a two-point try.
Mike, what the fuck? Nah, you need to find someone that he will play. Give him my PSN account. Set it up that way. You can't believe, man, like people get like that when they get a certain status on YouTube or whatever.
At about the 32.
Then they feel like they don't want to play no one. They don't want no one to get famous on them or something.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
What was I running on this while ago? Wow, wasn't it?
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Taking a shot here for Marshall.
Man, Diablo ran with that motherfucker.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Pretty much.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
I mean, that's what I noticed, you know.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Newton. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Off play action, Newton.
Damn.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really...
Yeah, like, a sweat game is someone that spams, like, over-the-top shit, stays in one defense. Like, I play a few of them every now and then, but...
2nd and 10.
Y'all should know what a sweat game is.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Oh, no! He must have messed my change of direction up. That 3rd should have covered that. He's in position. I might need to put Merrick over there to play that 3rd. Merrick plays 3rds better than Abrams does.
Gonzalez able to tack on the pt2, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I honestly think that he plays his friends from his hometown, bro.
20, but not by much. In fact,
to be honest.
Pass there to the 21.
You build your credibility up. You got like 30K subscribers. Just play a couple people, make yourself look good. You got your one little win against TD Barrett, now you don't want to play anybody else. Go figure, huh?
Their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
that's why you don't set zone drops, fellas. That's why you don't set zone drops, because then you just become viable to anything underneath.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Carr gonna throw.
I'm just gonna dot you up.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Carr.
Oh, I wanted that.
Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end.
This
And
guy's
he's going
just...
to be able to pick up decent yardage.
This is good. This is like playing pitch and catch, man.
7-6.
Oh man, I'm trying to make a name for myself, man. It's like it's rough down here with less than 1,000 subs, man. I'm trying.
Hands it off.
Follow that guard.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before
respect
being
the run.
down 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw his Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he is in. Touchdown. Raiders. Darren Waller.
Bro, where's your defense at, man? God damn.
And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
It's like they still in the locker room or something.
Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play.
I ain't gonna lie,
So they sold it really well, didn't they?
it's like no defense, folks.
They ran into the previous play.
Dude just let me do whatever I want to do.
And now they step back and
Not even trying to match up correctly.
But what happens as a defensive back is
I tried to moss him. Oh, Mariota. I have to work with you.
Went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass.
I have to switch off to my other 2-point play.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive.
All right, D-Ben, get the ball back.
Get it up past the 30.
Match personnel. I'll make sure Merrick's in the slot this time.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back to
Getting hit.
why would you change anything?
Contact matters.
Confident about what they're presenting.
What else, Santana?
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton.
The deep.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done.
I use Rashard.
What
are you talking about?
Down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question: do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Newton now to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Good hit, Abram.
Lost it, and the Raiders pick it up.
Can't keep running the ball, bro. I got too many hitters.
To the 49. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more
I put Abrams in mid-3rd.
If you're an offensive player,
And it just so happens to be the right thing to put him in.
every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter
He's
how
getting
much
dotted
you
up, bro.
protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake. Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he gets this one.
Bro, go learn how to play defense, man.
A yard or two shy of the 10.
God.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'm going to go ahead and run this clock out so I score last. But I want to give him a chance to score and make it a one-possession game again. Or if I do, I don't want to give him a lot of time to work with.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Richard.
This is Rashard. And we got the first.
But he does have 1st down.
We'll take it. I like Rashard a little bit over Drake because, you know, he catches better, runs routes better, he blocks better.
To be the one that spots the ball, don't
He doesn't fumble. Drake will fumble. That's one thing I noticed. I mean, I'll still run Drake. I just don't use him a lot, man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time he is in. Jalen Richard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Now it's the backup Mariota.
Oh, that's so.
A little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Doubles. Go wide 9.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
I'm scared.
Will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and goal. Newton.
Woo! Good shit, Morrow.
That's intercepted. Picked off inside the
Play defense around here.
And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On play action, it's Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Carr. Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. final shot before break. Carr.
You gotta get rid of that throw out of sack, man. That's so trash.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Flush to his right. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks
Dude, we
it.
play defense.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Hey, shade over the top. That should have brought him in and ran a dig.
Dante Jackson.
It's my fault.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now following the interception, here's there is going to be a safety. You know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties are so rare.
I love it. Oh, man. That's why you don't play certain formations back there, buddy. Shotguns be having like 8, 9 step drops. Oh, man. We'll take it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Just take what you give me, man.
See what happens.
And the shade over the top, fine. Not stupid. I don't need to go over the top. I just go underneath.
To throw again on second down. Carr.
Appreciate you.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
That's why you don't spam the same adjustments. Start taking advantage of that shit.
Carr now on
Now you want to shade down? Now we go over the top.
Throw left side complete. That's Edwards.
Got you now. Right where I want you. It's like ping pong, man. You got him in a 2 sequence. Now he's trying to use her up. You left him open.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
You have to get out of that defense, bro. You're going to have to actually try to play defense. Because if you don't...
Throwing again on second down. Carr.
He's going to pick you apart.
He finds his man.
Woo! Look at that jump.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal.
Pick them apart. Pick them apart.
Made at the 3-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different.
Boom. follow your pulling guard.
Josh Jacobs.
Dude, see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all earlier. It's not really gonna find comp in regs. These people play one fucking defense the whole fucking game versus whatever the fuck you come out of. If you think that is comp Xbox players, no. Black Rain got another thing coming for him, bro. If I ever match up with him, I'm gonna blow him out. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna put 40 points on the board before halftime. Unless he chews the clock.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward.
Can I get in now?
He'll get a yard down to about the 1. The kickoff team on the
don't like giving me these.
will send this one away.
That's fine. Like I said, I play defense. I match personnel. It's not no. You can't adapt to how I play. Like I'll stay in man until I figure out what you like. See, now you go spread. See, we match up, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
We stopped the run from dime and everything.
Bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Trying to be too cute, bro.
Found a little room there as he's out.
We play fundamentals.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
Oh, fundamental football. Everything out in front of us.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Fundamental football. Know your assignment. Don't be chasing shit. Stay in your zone. It'll come to you. Deadly with those slides.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
Oh no.
And now their task is even tougher.
Got him in the double A gap, man. Y'all know what's about to happen, right? If he's in what I think he's in.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
The
ball comes
out. Block the running back.
They'll say it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, their big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Where's my man at? There he is.
Man open, here is Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Doing what I want to do.
At the 6.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it.
No, he fumbled. That should have been a touchdown. I'm supposed to get in there, bro. That was a perfect design.
Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that.
Another thing about regs that I try to tell you, man, game does not like for you to get separation.
Don't give the ball away.
Like if you get to a point where you have a pivotal where you're about to blow them out, the weird shit starts happening. You get fumbles. I can't stand it, but you know, like I said, it is what it is.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Right on it, bro. Play the hard flat on him. I told you, I play defense, man. Cannot sit there and spam. You better get something else.
Before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they
start seeing shit, man.
Just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Carr will look to throw. And this
Easy
is
stick combo.
It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is
Surprised he ain't quit yet. I give him E for effort.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And that's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders are going
This
to
guy, I feel sorry for him, man. I'm gonna be honest.
right at the 50.
It's not his fault he got matched up against me.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Carr.
I told you, man, game does not like when you get separation.
Thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
I'll probably turn it over a few times. Unintentionally.
Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
See how they just let him shed? That's crazy.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Anderson. Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Took you long enough.
Touchdown, Carolina. Giovanni Ricci taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead down to 20.
Well, like I said, the game doesn't like when you get separation, so they'll have little bailout plays happen here and there. Like the shed on the interception. I didn't even hold turbo or anything. It just randomly happened.
Here's Smith to return it. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Usually that's a sign. It's like you need to slow things down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not.
Don't run backwards.
Fantastic shape, though. So I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
User.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on.
Good effort there. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Carr. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker.
That's the shit I've been talking about, man. They're going to help this guy now.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Complete to Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Hassan Reddick. It'll go as a loss of about
so
8 as he
broken.
gets in there to drop him. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Carr gonna throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in.
I know exactly what he's doing now. I see.
They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to
He's blitzing the 2A gap, so he gets the one-on-ones on the edge.
Scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr.
User. No! See, that's the shit I be talking about in this game, man. We're gonna punt it to him, bro. Game does not like when you have separation.
No first down.
Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign.
Start helping the opponent out. That's why I do not like All-Pro.
38 yards officially, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
Like it be giving people chances and shit. I don't like that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. One thing I think
Don't
that's
plant
safe to
your
say
feet.
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost off the
Stop planting your feet, bro. Like, fuck.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Flushed out right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Back to throw, Newton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession.
Well,
back
he's not going to be able to win. He had ate too much clock.
Hopefully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Second and short now following the fumble. Now it's Newton. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Touchdown.
This game, bro.
It's the Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey connection. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game.
Damn well he didn't get in there, but whatever.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT and then cuts this lead down to 13.
Bro, you're not scoring twice in fucking 18 seconds, bro.
But they'll try the onside catch. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
I hate that shit over the top shit. That shit's so cheese. I had him beat.
And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
It's like they let him teleport at the last minute. Jump out in front of you.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy.
And they animate so fast.
You would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Throwing is Newton. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. One last throw here for Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Ugh.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly
All we do is win.
Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
Then the fucking DDA be trying to help my opponent and I still win. It's like, y'all ever been in those moments, man, where you just be in? Look, I'm getting black screen. Y'all see this? Okay. I'm about to say. Nice little win streak. Whooping people. 17-13. What would my rank be if I'm at 17,013? We about to find out. 17-13, 17-13. So you're over 2,000, you're number 1. Can't play that many more games. So 17-13. Where would my rank be? Because that's what I'm going to go by. Y'all keep asking my rank. I might be just outside the top 100. 17-30. I would be ranked 101. That would be my rank right now. I'd probably be higher if it wasn't for the blue screen, so because I wouldn't have those losses. But I'd be just right outside the top 100. Good luck. Getting blue, the black load screens. See, this is shit I be talking about. Like, EA does not like when you get wins. So either he disconnected, or I'm gonna have the infinite black load screen, and I'm gonna have to cut the stream off. We're about to find out. I don't have a custom, so this shouldn't be happening to me. Because if I recall correctly, this happened. I took losses earlier in the year because of these black load screens. And I think they were associated with customs, but I'm not running it custom. Running a stock book. It's not letting me load in. See, this is the disconnects on PlayStation. They need to hire people for real. Like, they need to hire people that know what they're doing, server maintenance. Like, you think they do server maintenance every day, you know, prevent crashes like this, you know, like people like to have their rank, people like to have their symbolism of where they're supposed to be. And this is Madden for you, bro. It's PlayStation Madden. It's disconnects, black screens, blue screens, got black rain, ducking. Story of my life. Yeah, fellas, I'm gonna have to call it right there, man. Other than that, man, just kind of get more into teaching you guys about your pulling guard. Make sure he's got enough speed. Awareness is going to pay a contribution to it as well. Awareness is going to help him, you know, identify, you know, in his blocking instead of just dumbing out. Your ID, the mic, will help a little bit. Like sometimes if you ID behind, it's going to help the tackle that's over there that's going to be isolated. It's going to help him secure his block. And then usually if you do it that way, then the pulling guard will go after the right person. Sometimes you can just choose to lead him, like if you want to push it in or out. And always just like make sure, man, when you're running those type of runs, do not hold turbo behind the line, because you do have to follow that block. The run has to develop. Okay, you can't just immediately take the handoff and hold turbo, because you're going to create block sheds and it's not going to look like it's going to work. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be that. I will catch y'all fellas later, man. I'm off tomorrow, so maybe we can get something in tonight, you know. Probably get some games in if anybody wants to play or something, or, you know, you just want to kick in for a lab session. But other than that, man, I think this game gonna be dead for me. I just got black load screen, so peace, fellas.